For the gram, baby. For the gram. Okay.
Well, what's up, YouTube? Today is Thursday. We are on our way to Ohio. I have got the suitcase. We're waiting on Kay to get home. She's on her way home from work right now. She's gonna get home like 15 minutes maybe. Grab her stuff, throw it in the truck, and then we're gonna hit the road. So we're about to roll out. We're on our way right out past Canton towards Ontario, Ohio, I want to say. Richlands County Fairgrounds. What's going on out there this weekend is the Fall Showdown. It's a pretty big show, it looks like. Man, I'm already out of breath. I'm fat. They got a ton of vendors. SMG is going to be out there. Bice Custom Fab. A lot of good vendors. I think Renegade. Who knows what's really going to be there. But I'm down here at the truck now, and I got kind of a surprise for you guys. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, I'm not super happy about that. But the state of West Virginia seems to be working with me. I called the Department of Highways, and it's been within 2 days now. They already have sent me out a packet of stuff in the mail to fill out and hopefully get reimbursed for that wheel, because that is a $1,500 wheel. It's $1,515, and American Force doesn't even make it until you pay for it. So I'm not super enthused about it. I am okay with it happening at this time of year because it's pretty much wintertime now. The wheels and tires are going to be off the truck, so it kind of is what it is. But now I'm out of wheel, so that's the downside to it. I did put them on the truck yesterday. I drove to town today, drove around for a little bit, made sure to go down some of like the rougher roads in town just to see if that crack was going to spread or not, and it hasn't spread anymore. And it's honestly right exactly where the crack was when I got these wheels. That wheel was cracked when I got it. I knew it was cracked. I went into these wheels knowing that they would have to be fixed. So it's been stop drilled and welded, so it's not going to crack any further than where it was drilled at before. So we're going to try to limp this thing to Ohio on it. I don't see it going bad, but I do have everything I need to swap wheels and tires on the interstate. And I have a buddy, shout out to Jason. He's super helpful right now, but he's on standby until we get to Ohio right now with his stocks, just in case we happen to crack a wheel the rest of the way on the interstate. But that's where we're at right now. She just got home, so we are gonna throw her stuff in the truck and hit the road, dude. So we stopped at a rest area. We're like 2 hours into the trip or so. Doing a wheel check right now. Looking okay. Doesn't look like it's spreading whatsoever, so we're gonna keep rolling with it. Well, I'm locked out of my truck. There we go. Happy you got your jerky? Alright, let's go. Okay, and now we are still 45 minutes away from the Airbnb, because apparently Ohio has never heard of E85. So we have drove to 2 different gas stations, but they have been like almost a half hour apart. I mean, everything's just so spread out in Ohio. And there's this really cool thing about Ohio too that I didn't know. Like, once you get out past Canton, everything just kind of gets this like musk to it. So like, I feel so sorry that this engine's breathing that smell in, let alone me. Like, I'm gonna change every filter this truck has when it gets back home. But that's how the night's going. We're making progress slowly, but it's progress. So I'm here throwing some E85 in the truck. But we should be at the Airbnb in about 45 minutes. Fingers crossed.
It gets better.
There ain't no way. Ain't no way it gets better. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Look at that. Ugh. Bug Central. So the original plan was to just get up kind of early this morning and quick detailer the truck here at the Airbnb, but being that me and Seth both drove all night, and if you look behind me, Brandon's here too. Brandon found a car wash on his way in last night. He didn't show up until like 5 a.m. at the Airbnb. Oh, Zach's back here too. I don't think he's coming to find the car wash with us, but he's there. There he is. That's his truck. So me and Seth are gonna go find a car wash that Brandon stopped at last night and spray the trucks down to try to get the bugs off of all of them, and then we're gonna come back to the Airbnb and quick detail them, wipe them down, get them really, really clean for the first day of the show. It's 7:50, 8 o'clock right now, so we don't have to be at the show until 10. So we've got plenty of time to get these things cleaned up, but I don't know what kind of bugs he hit, but this thing is filthy. Look at that. Ugh. Driving at night to shows is not the best choice with these trucks. It just covers them in shit. It's just yucky. I gotta get the bed of mine unloaded, so. Oh, look who's awake. We've turned the Airbnb into a trap house yet again. Derek's already at the show getting his truck detailed, and then he'll be back here too. So I'll update you guys when we're back at the Airbnb. So we've arrived. Trucks are all cleaned up. There's the rest of the crew back there. Gonna go register. And hi, Derek.
Hey, buddy.
Gonna go register if we can find out where to register.
These KG1s in this.
now it's kind of dark. We're gonna go, I think, to Texas Roadhouse and eat. Everyone's kind of lighting the trucks up now, so we're not here for much longer. Day one was smaller than what we expected. Let's see what Seth's thoughts are. What was your thoughts on day one?
It wasn't bad. They said last year was the first year for it, and it wasn't really broadcast.
No, this year was the first year for it.
I was told last year was.
I never heard. I
Either
thought
way,
this was
even
the
if
first
it's
year.
It's a Friday. You know, a lot of people aren't going to take off work for a
Yeah.
Friday. Tomorrow's supposed to be big, so we'll see how big tomorrow turns out. But, you know, day one, a lot of vendors here on a Friday, so I'm excited. Got me some cool new stuff for my truck, so it was a good day.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Say it one more time for the camera.
You're welcome. Where's my shout out?
So, it's the morning of day two. It's like 15 after 8 or whatever. And, I'm the only one up so far getting dressed. Everyone else is still snoozing from last night's activities. But it is a solid like 85 to 90 degrees out here at the show both days. Yesterday I brought my like yellow green cutoff from home that kind of matches the truck, and that's the only cutoff I brought. I did not bring any shorts. I am jeans and bootsing this weekend, so we are about to figure out which shirt we bought yesterday that we want to sacrifice the sleeves off of to make another cutoff, because I am not going all day with full sleeves. It is just too hot. So these are all the lead by example shirts from Allie that my girlfriend decided to buy today. If you haven't, check her merch out. That shit is awesome. Crazy clean. If you see this, sorry, you're about to see me walk past your booth today anyways with no sleeves on the shirt I just paid for yesterday, but oh well. I'll hit you guys up here in a few minutes. So, as y'all can see, we moved the trucks over here into the S&G booth because I've been a part of S&G for a while, and they coaxed those two into joining today. So, we moved over here with the S&G guys, and now we have a nice shady spot. But we're going to get out and walk around a little bit and see what else there is to see here in the vendors. to awards now. We saw people come by the truck and write the names down on all 3 of our trucks. So, you guys think we won?
I doubt it. Maybe you.
You think we won?
No. You guys probably.
Nah, we ain't won shit from this show. We'll find out. Okay, we were just standing at the awards ceremony and a full-blown downpour just popped up out of nowhere. So everyone just took off running to their stuff and to get it packed up and keep dry and everything. So we're in the trucks. We're probably going to roll out and head to Cane's and then end off the night however we ended off. But I did win a top 30. Seth won a top 30. Derek won best interior and top 30, I think. I know he won top 30. I think it was best interior he won. Zach didn't win anything, I don't think. And Brandon didn't win anything, I don't think. But we had some other friends in the crowd. They won stuff. A lot of our friends won stuff. So it was a good show.
Who you not really had? This pistol on me. What you want? What you want?
It's your road, girl.
So that will wrap up another show. It's Monday morning. Well, it's Monday afternoon now. I'm getting ready for work. Trying to get this truck unloaded really fast. But yeah, overall, great show. I'm pretty sure it was a first year show. I heard a lot of people saying it was a first year show. And for a first year show, Exclusive Diesel did amazing. There was a ton of vendors there. There was a ton of trucks. Silver lot and gold lot weren't as packed as you'd think they would be, but you're going to have that with a first year show. We actually got invited in and moved the trucks in to the SMG booth because we're all SMG members now, which is really awesome. Scoop's group is amazing, and if you're looking to get yourself into an amazing group and be a part of something bigger than yourself in the truck scene stuff, shoot me a message and I'll hook you up with your state leader and we can get you in too. I bought shocks. We stopped at Summit Racing on the way back home and I found these Bilsteins with a remote reservoir, which look really, really cool. And they look like they're about the right length for my shocks under there. So I'm going to try to make these work on my truck. And if I can't make them work on my truck, then, because I would say if they're not too short, they're definitely going to be too long. They're not going to be too short. But if I can't make them work on my truck, I'm just going to end up selling them to Seth for the exact amount that I paid for them, because we're friends like that, and he can run them on his. But I'm going to try to get those on before FP. I think they'll just bolt right in. It looks like the eyelets and everything are the exact same size, so I'm going to say they're going to bolt right in. We'll see. But other than that, top 30, if I can get it out of here. I've got beer sitting on top of it. Yeah, top 30, not bad at all. Trophy's really cool. It says the Fall Showdown, presented by Exclusive Diesel Performance. Top 30 2025, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. Shout out to O'Reilly for sponsoring all of their trophies, because they had a ton of trophies there. Derek won Best Interior in top 30. Seth won top 30. I won top 30. Paul won top 30. Like, we brought stuff home. Micah with the Purple Elephant, he puts on 814. I think he brought home 3 or 4 trophies. Like, the 814 guys went out there and, like, I want to say, like, the whole upper, like, western side of PA, northwestern side of PA, they went up there and just took stuff home. So it's great to see stuff like that go to your friends and go to the people that you know and hang out with, because just seeing everybody winning is awesome at these shows. But I'm gonna get this unpacked, move back down there to where I usually park the truck at, and then I guess get to editing this video for you guys. Our next show is Fitzgerald Performance in October. The truck's going to be on the stocks. I haven't updated you on my crack yet. Let me flip you guys around and get that updated. So, on the way home, hot rodding this thing like I usually do, it opened up just a little bit more. Not much, but it did crack just a bit more. So, if I can find someone to haul these wheels to Fitzgerald's, I'll run the wheels to Fitzgerald's. If I can't find anyone to haul them for me, then the truck's just going to roll down on the stocks and stay on the stocks all weekend. That's not really a show that I go to and try to win at. There's so many trucks there that are just crazy built. There's a lot of Midwest trucks that come out there, and like, Midwestern trucks are on a different level. I mean, you can't deny it. Midwestern trucks are so clean. It's ridiculous how much work those guys put into their stuff. But we're going to go regardless. The truck will be cleaned up and everything. And if whoever judges Fitzgerald's likes this thing enough, then maybe we'll bring something home from Fitzgerald's. I am not by any means preparing to bring home any hardware from Fitzgerald's. That's just like any other show, really. We just go and hang out with friends, but it's one that we kind of all agree on and know that we're not bringing anything home. Like, there's some heavy hitters that go to that show. But that's where we're sitting at now. Not really a ton of updates to the truck. Just we'll see what happens to it before Fitzgerald's. So I'll catch you guys at the next show with another video, and I hope you guys like this one.